This is the second assignment for the 6th quiz, and it's more practice with linear quadratic systems. And then once you feel that you have this down, get on to your linear systems giant packet and finish all of those. So on the work standard assignments, you need to finish all of those, and it's graded upon completion. So make sure that you're doing that. The homework that I give normally, it's good to finish. If you get the idea early, you can move on to those extra assignments that you'll have most of the year taking up your extra time. So make sure you understand on those work standard assignments. There are a total of really 3, but I think I broke the linear systems into 2, so 3 or 4, however you want to look at it, in the work standard learning plan or assignment area. So 3 scores that will be put into your grade under the work standard. All right, so how does this work? You take and you set both of them equal to each other, and you turn the linear system gets absorbed into the quadratic system. I'll do one of each here. So subtract the 3x, add the 1. And then what happens on this one, this is a no solution and no real solution. Meaning that if you looked at the graph, there would be no points of intersection. So it's very important you understand and you relate that to this. So I don't see any of them with one solution, so we'll just do another one here that has 2 solutions. So a squared minus 2a minus 5 equals a minus 1. So subtract a over. We might be able to avoid running it through a zero finder here. So you can factor. Remember this by sight. So 2 numbers that multiply to -4 add to -3. Just factor it by sight. And then these get equal to 0, and these are your values. 4. It's going the other way from what we're used to. 4 and -1. But if you need to use that zero finder, you go right ahead. So 4 goes in, 4 minus 1 is 3, and then -1 minus 1 is -2. Remember to use the linear one to get the y values. You can graph these. You should graph these. Let me do that since this is going to end up being a short video. And check and make sure that everything checks out. We'll just make a x, it's no big deal, minus 2x minus 5, and then x minus 1. So you should see at 4, see at -1 we have it. So 4, 3, and -1, -2. So those y values are the same. You also see that the vertex point of the quadratic is 1, -6. That's also important if you were graphing these. You can also take a picture of, take a look at the, this doesn't tell you much, but gives you the idea.